even been there when it did pop up, but I just can't recall. Let's see how it goes. I'm not completely turning off the possibility that Tianzi is gonna have an insane game through this Hardy. I'm just leaning a little bit more towards the lineup of Team Max, even though they don't have a traditional carry with them. It's very annoying to go up against their lineup.
100%. Really annoying. And Team Max are gonna, you know, if they group up this time around, it's not gonna be as clear-cut.
យូអាចប្រើណាគេមកលេងក៏បានដែរដោយការមុនបើដាក់ Philippines 4
It's gonna be a lot of gymnastics for Aurora to actually get on top here, and that's gonna be first blood going over the Team Max without any effort whatsoever.
Not the start that they want. I'm thinking who is like, wait. Rose already forced the flicker out.
Oh my goodness! All right, Sigil's the only one left with the flicker here, and that actually might go soon as well. Watch out! Right now, Team Max are going on a roll here. Sigboom is relatively safe here on the top side. We gotta watch this early, bro.
តែគាត់ថាចេះហាឡេកអាប់ដេតអូ$2ពី Presley ទៀតបងណាគុំច្រើនសម្រាប់$2ទៀតបងណាជូនបងស្នាម
other than the Valentina. Maybe it'll be enough for the deadly magic to take down the Faraga armor of the X-Borg.
ជួនកាល hero វា counter ល្អណាស់នេះតែចាំអញ្ចឹងតែមិនប្រកាសថាវាអាច counter បាននៅពេលដែលគាត់បាន practice វា
I'm interested
ក្រោយនេះកាហ្វេអូអរគុណច្រើន Presley let's go Mac យ៉ាក្រុមកម្ពុជាយើងត្រូវតែលើកទឹកចិត្តពួកគាត់ទាំងអស់ let's go Mac
I honestly is just so flabbergasted. Like, we actually see the they got forced into a really bad decision. Easy maneuvers there just to take out Rosa. And as I was saying, man, like, it literally felt like there was just no option for Aurora. Yeah, it's so funny to see that.
No option. Maybe it would have just been like, yo,
happy birthday, TNC.
Just go with whatever you want to go with.
Right, so here comes the big one. Question is, how is Aurora gonna deal with it? That's one way to go about it. It's gonna be a kill on the Pagu, or sorry, Pagu, not Pagu, Cypher. Nice. And now Rosa, there's just no way to go about it, right? Like, they're just trying to survive. They're hiding under their tower, but even that is not really enough for Aurora Gaming to survive this onslaught of damage and unstoppable chaos that's being given to them by Team Max.
Full dive, full aggression.
Nice one.
And it's just perfect. Again, this is exactly why I was leaning more towards the lineup of Team Max. Again, it's not the fundamentals that we're used to, but it works, and it will work. The Alice, again, now it's Aurora getting a taste of their own medicine, and Cypher has been an absolute menace. Him and Bimo the Key have done a fantastic job of stopping Rosa and stopping Pagu and making them very uncomfortable in this game.
100% uncomfortable here. Right now, the items will definitely reflect more tankiness. That's what Team Max is doing. They've got a pretty sizable lead. 2,000 at before 4 minutes means that it's just going to be a bit harder for the damage of the Harley to sink in. Considering that the moment you hit Radiant Armor, you can just do whatever you want on the map, bro. And they're doing that right now. Throne of Ruin, Lunar forced to flicker out, but looks like the punchback here is going to be on to Bimo the Key. But like I mentioned, we don't see Radiant Armor yet, man. So the moment that gets locked in, that might be the start of the end.
Yeah. Great counter, though, by Aurora, that they were at least able to walk away with a kill there onto Bimo after the initiation by Team Max. Should be a little bit of a reprieve from all the struggles that they're facing, but now with this Lord up, great start by Pagu.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful start there. Again, Cypher gonna miss out on the Jeet Kundo hit. Rosa with a feathered airstrike takes out Cypher as well. And now TNZ gonna be able to get some space and get that turtle for their side. And Lunar making a run for the hills. That item advantage is still making itself felt here. Carries up on front, scouting around. We see topside lane as well. Gonna get Faraga armor removed, I am assuming. Yes, he did. And there you go. Pressure around the map. Can't even doubt Aurora Gaming are not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, it seems like T-Max overly committed onto Pagu and Lunar in that last fight because Rosa, once that feathered airstrike went up, it surprised me that it even got to the point where it was able to get casted. With the lineup the T-Max has, they can just make sure that Rosa never gets a really comfortable feathered airstrike. That feathered airstrike was way too comfortable. Rosa didn't even need to burn a flicker to reposition or anything. He was able to get hits off, and T-Max were punished for it.
Like, how many tools does T-Max have to cancel that out, right? Like almost everyone except the Lancelot.
I will say this, the Lancelot, crowd control, yeah, he doesn't have it, but he will stop it through sheer damage.
Oh, that's true. Like, you don't have a choice but to just run away or fly away. Good point.
Yeah, so
but yeah,
it's either you fly or you take it.
Which you won't. Most of the time, you won't. Especially this early in the game.
Right now, T-Max is
definitely still in the driver's seat, but Aurora Gaming are fighting back. Again, looking at the map here,
bye.
Again, it's all about that damage output. Where is it going to come from? How are they going to make it sink in? Rosa still has a flicker available. Actually, Aurora Gaming, and there's a flicker being used by Sigiboom. AOG trying to get comboed here. But looks like it's only going to go to nothing. So that's a pretty stonk swoop there. A lot of focus used up, as well as some
happy birthday.
They're going to try to transition very quickly into the turtle for this one. Sakazu actually will get it at the back line. Aurora Gaming going to be pushed back pretty heftily after that chain of events.
T-Max continue it. And again, another glimpse as to why their lineup should be feared by Aurora. Orange buff will actually go to keep carries stolen away by T-Max. Forced into picking up the party, and they are now running out of options in the game itself. Not just in the draft. Every time Aries is in the field,
Marketing founder sponsor
it's way too difficult for Aurora to fight properly.
Absolutely. I mean, as much as they seem, they're not really in free fall anymore. It's like they have a foothold on the rock. But you're still in a pretty precarious state. Like, right? Like, your prospects are not looking good. So, Aurora definitely are on the right trajectory here, but doesn't mean they're out of the woods just yet. They're still in survival mode. They've got heroes like the Lancelot trying to just non-stop poke them, and they can't really do much about it. So where's the next threat gonna come from here if you're Aurora Gaming? And what's the next plan?
Well, for T-Max, their team fight is good, and their marking. See, it's so easy for them. That's why their main condition really is just that. They keep sending Sakazu off to open up the map, while you can go for a 4-1 split or 1-3-1. You manage both side lanes, while managing the mid lane as well, because the towers are still up there. So you just go around that flow. Aurora, unfortunately, they're more forced into playing together as a team. Either 5-man rotations or you go for 4-1. Because now, with the advantage of T-Max, a lot of the damage that you'll want or the sustainability
Philippines Aurora PX
4 members
Aurora នៅក្នុងធួរហ្នឹងមាន2 Aurora Philippines និង Aurora ទូគីហ្នឹងកំពុងប៉ះយើង
Now speaking of going together and to get something started, does still have the flicker. He didn't need to use the flicker. ខ្មែរប្រៃគាត់ដូចជាប្រហែល 2-3 season ចុងក្រោយហ្នឹងគឺខ្មែរសុទ្ធបើមុនមាន import មានអីខូច Philippines ខូចអី Pagu up on front, Sigiboom again. The I'm offended will be up in a few seconds now, but they're rushing it. They're bomb rushing the Lord, and they're gonna go over and take it.
Happy birthday, TNC!
And now I think they want to go for even more kills. Not stopping at all. The AOG gonna be casted here and cancelled. By Sigiboom up on front. Cypher might be in trouble. AOG of their own for Aurora Gaming means they can take up Cypher on the way out.
And now Aurora, with a kill, might be able to build through this by being able to stop the March of the Lord. T-Max overheated. They were good. They just needed to back away. They already got the Lord. But the rest of Team Max decided to commit. King Aries now in trouble as well. It's falling apart for Team Max.
Yeah, 100% Team Max after that take. It feels like they overheated on the spot, Renmar. I don't know how that can happen, considering they are the ones who has the X-Borg, but yes. Jokes aside, it feels like it's starting to look really bleak here. Maybe Lunar's tankiness is going to be starting to become unbearable. Finally, the immortality going into late might be a good sign. But again, you're still getting run over by Farsa, by a Harley. Again, never thought I'd say that. Max is just not stable at this point.
7,000
Had to rush unstable as well. There's an 800 lead for the Lancelot. That should be a sign that the next time that happens, no matter how low the members of Aurora
ពីមកធ្វើការ win the crown ល្អបំផុតនិយាយមែនគាត់មិនធ្វើការឲ្យធ្វើអីទេពាក់កឡូ wing ball ហើយយក win the crown មក
against a team fight that started off real well by you. That started off because Cypher, alongside Bimo the Key, wanted to go forward. Bimo went in with an AOG stolen away from the Gacha, completely whiffed it. Cypher was able to get 2 knockups to salvage it, but then after that, Aurora was already able to recalibrate.
ឈូបាត់តតណាវគ្គហ្នឹងធ្វើការ King Aris ចូលជួយច្រើនណាបានឈូតតបាន
to do good with their team fighting. They committed flickers as well to fight into that, which was way too overly greedy. You had the Lord. You were fine. តែ team fight ខ្លះចប់ទៅដែរយើងមាន Lord មានអីយើងអស់តែ Lord មកយើងស្រួលលេងយើងទៅចូលឲ្យជាបាយ
Oh right, there's a Valentina.
Yep.
Really took it by surprise and goes to show like you don't always have to just take the feathered airstrike, man. You can get a bit of pretty good advantage. And again, Team Max with a bit of a lapse here in decision making. Like, come on, what is up?
IGL ពីគាត់អាចនឹងមានបញ្ហាអញ្ចឹងគាត់ទៅលេងមួយៗសិនចាំស្ដាប់ពី Cypher.
Now it's just going to fizzle out just like it's nothing.
គេ split រហូត
even more chances for Aurora to regain control.
Hero នោះវាបាក់ចាប់
Yeah, and there's already a lot of burst damage available for them. Ruby, Harley, TNZ. How did you end up there, man? Oh my goodness, he got blacked.
ដីឲ្យទឹកហ្នឹងមែន ដើរលេងពេញទឹកពេញដី
That is a very elementary mistake that I never thought I'd see.
ម៉ែលេងសើចបោះមួកទៅវិញទៅមកហ្នឹងបាយ
gaming here.
បាយមែន
And considering you have one of the most mobile mages in the game as well. Like, what is up? The worst absolute time is right before this Lord. And they are making it so hard to deal with. Pagu up on front. Rosa on the side. There's just no one that can steal it with the red tree. Going for the Hail Mary with that Forza. But no, it's a no-go. It's another solid W from Team Max. And they didn't even try to.
I'm still speechless. Forgive me. I'm still really shocked. That easily happened. TNZ went in. I don't know if he was trying to get someone with the deadly magic, but at that point it really looked like he was just walking and running into there. It's like, oh, nope, I messed up somewhere. Either it was with my initiation or my combo. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that could have gone better. Look at, oh my god!
Oh, the reposition on the Throne of Ruin was massive, but even with all of that, what is happening to today's matches? Team Max are the one who are getting wiped out and getting chased up in the middle of the map. Like, what is up? And now it's just gonna be Lei all on his own, just trying to buy some time. But even with the Lord on the bottom side of the map, it's gonna be Aurora Gaming for sure with more. Wait, hey, answer.
I'm top lot.
Okay, they're backing off.
យើងអត់ចាប់ back line គេ
2 AM
ហើយសាបត free ហ្នឹង អូយទៅ commit ជន់អ្នកហ្នឹង
Let's go
យើងត្រូវជន់ផាសា
What is up? Are they also sleepy? Like, what is happening here? Both teams feel like they are just completely out of sorts here.
I mean, they're going to think it's on getting to the right. Outside for goes in with a kick. Beautiful entry there. Feathered airstrike already committed there by Rosa. Lunar trying to go back, but here comes the Throne of Ruin yet again. Coming in.
Nice.
TNZ with a deadly magic. He locks
in the crown. Where's your in the crown, bro? What you in the crown?
But now it's TNZ who's unstoppable after getting
man.
Pagu trying to get away. AOG out. That's reset.
Don't win the crown 2 នាក់
bro, they're starting to fizzle out, man. I mean, both teams are just...
Trời ơi,
it feels like
the
both
crown
of them
cái
are like
Oracle
right at their wits' end. The way that this game is going right now. I'm not even looking at the gold anymore. Even these items, it feels like they are very much on par. The only difference here is the decisions that are being made on the map.
Yeah. It's trying to avoid this becoming a contest of who throws harder. Because they've both played a really great game in their own right individually. As good as the setup by King Ares was, the problem about that is they did that behind two turrets. That in the first turret in the mid was still relatively healthy. It should have been a full commit. Once that was broken down, Siggy Boom with a pull.
Yeah, speaking of committing, that was exactly what they need to do. Although they used up so many of their ultimates that I think at this point Aurora Gaming is going to be forced to go back for the meantime. And we've also got like Siggy Boom on the bot side of the map. Fully acknowledged by Team Max. They know he's down there. So you know what? Maybe the call might be just go for this Lord. And I am guessing this could be the last because the way that both teams are playing, they're playing for the wipeout. They're playing for the complete wipe.
Yeah, by the way, this is a Harley with a Windtalker, so that's a lot of attack speed that he's getting, and he doesn't really need to use the poker trick to maximize the deadly magic.
Yeah, Tower is definitely the target of that Harley later on. So maybe you can go for a big finish. Right now, speaking of that Harley getting used into the deadly magic, and that's probably the worst target to put the casting on. Lays up on front, King Ares as well, and he is just catching anyone who tries to go their way. That last hit, it's gonna go to Lunar. It's going to, of all heroes, the Uranus, and there goes that team fight. It's just fizzling out. People are just going anywhere they want to go. Trying to juggle out of fire. Trying to go around the Ionic Edge. And don't forget, it's Aurora Gaming who has that Lord, who is going to walk with that Lord on the bottom side of the map, exactly where they want it to go.
If there's anything that perfectly encapsulates the insanity of the game, it's that after all of this, 17 minutes in, it's the Uranus that got the miraculous last hit on the Lord. The potential game-winning Lord here for Aurora.
Like, miss on their retribution. Like, what is happening? I gotta say, look at those radiant armor, 3 members of Team Max, plus more sustainability on the immortality. They're even building up more sustain as we speak. Like, they're just playing the long game here.
Yeah. So to replay that moment, Sakzu was early with his retribution. TNZ was not yet close enough to retry.
Okay, pushing back,
like around 60 or so health remaining on the Lord. It was just the Ionic Edge by Lunar that eventually got the last.
He's up already. Lei is in front, but he can't stop that turret from falling. Big minion wave on the bottom. Here comes that Lord. Dashes in, breaks the tower, and this is going to be the siege. Lunar, or Lei rather, going to go down. Firaga is popped. And there goes King Ares. Misses with the Throne of Ruin. That might be big. That might be a problem. But somehow, some way, Team Max, everyone is still alive, but only for the moment. There's going to be that big fight. There's going to be that big dump of damage. And so far, Rosa playing so safe on this one. Max is just refusing to die here. And at the end of the day, though, he will be taking it 1-for-1. No one can touch the tower. No one can go for the tower lock. And I think because of that, Team Max will go with a successful defense.
The Hardy pick is now at 8-2 and 5. Sakzu trying to make a hero play, but he will back off. There's a fantastic string of KDAs actually for the side of Aurora. Pagu has not died this entire game. Tienzi is 8-2 and 5. Rosa has 10 assists to his belt. So it's been a terrific overall team for performance by Aurora. And again, I think there's one thing I would really like to see change a little bit on the Team Max is the initiation of King Ares. Though he had a really good one in the Lord, and I thought that would be it because everyone was lined up perfectly for the last Insanity of Lei. But Lei, his Faraga armor got busted before it was maximized. Is that I want to see King Ares really save his entries for Rosa. With the farce at the pop of the feathered airstrike, and once you have the vision of where that is, that's when you go for the Throne of Ruin entry.
Well, speaking of entry, it's going to be done by Pagu early on. Tianzi up on front, trying to throw out as much damage as he can. Cypher up on front, no good target for the Cho at this point. Absorbing all the damage, throw the Ruin again, missing everyone. Like, seriously, such a big AOG misses everything, and now there's the kick. They're looking for it. They got the target. AOG as well, getting used up, and everyone is just on the disengage. They're trying to do it, but look at that. Sakazu just not making it easy for Rosa. Getting taken out by TNZ in the end. Conceal getting used up just for that extra move speed, going for the chase, stopping Team Max from going back to their base, and there you go.
That's it.
TNZ popped here, and TNZ is going straight for the base, but look at that. It's just no. Team Max refusing to give in, refusing to surrender. King Ares with a clear, and he will get rid of the minions just in time. And actually, you know what? Throne of Ruin is back up. Let's use it again. Let's go ahead and take the fight to them. King Ares is all alone. It's him against the whole of Aurora Gaming. And will the sustain be enough? Looks like that's not gonna be it. That's gonna be game 3. One of the craziest series that we've had today. It's Aurora Gaming who came to play.